justice. Clive Coleman, BBC News.
Moscow is about to hit the international spotlight for the World Athletics Championships, but already there is controversy both on and off the track. The run-up to the event's been overshadowed by a series of doping scandals, and there have been protests over anti-gay laws passed by the Russian parliament, including calls for Russia to be stripped of next year's Winter Olympics. From Moscow, our sports editor David Bond reports.
There's a depressingly familiar feeling hanging over these World Championships. Instead of hosting a celebration of athletics, all the talk here in Moscow is of drugs and cheating. The Russians are ready, but with dozens of their own athletes serving bans, some are asking if these championships should even be here. Those in charge say Russia shouldn't be singled out.
This problem is not only in Russia. It's a problem in different countries, states, Turkey and...
They clearly have a very big problem there.
But of course, we go to the country, we choose Moscow, we choose Russia, and we see now it's ready for great successful championships. And these steps will be positive change.
It's been called track and field's biggest doping crisis for more than a decade. Russia currently have 44 athletes banned for doping offences. In the last few weeks, 40 Turkish athletes have been served with bans in a pre-championships crackdown. And a number of leading sprinters, including America's Tyson Gay and Jamaica's Asafa Powell, have also tested positive. It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, because this is really make us disappointed. But also, as I said before, look to this way. Before we didn't caught. And it means, for me, it's clearly a system, it's much better.
With these championships, the Sochi Winter Olympics and the 2018 Football World Cup, Russia is using sport to project a more open image of itself to the rest of the world. But some say that sport is turning a blind eye to concerns that go far beyond doping. Sochi is the latest focal point for Russia's increasingly frosty relationship with the West. Activists want a boycott of the Games in response to a new law they say is an attack on gay rights. Today, the IOC said it was seeking further assurances from Russia. So, can the debate bring about wider reform?
I do think we kind of need to use the momentum that we can come to countries like this, hopefully put on excellent championships, but it can be a catalyst to change there, and that by the athletes asking for change, that then the wider public will ask for change too.
Nearly everywhere you go here, you are reminded of how much Russia has already changed. Many are hoping that sport's global power can help this country go even further. David Bond, BBC News, in Moscow.
The website linked to the suicide of 14